speak to Andrew Leung now. He's an independent China strategist based in Hong Kong. Mr. Leung, good to speak to you here on TRT World. In your opinion, what is Mao's legacy?
Well, the legacy is a deep scar in the Chinese national psyche of this period of huge turmoil, where the children were turned against their parents, the students against their teachers, and the workers against their leaders. So the whole society is torn apart by a revolution unleashed by Chairman Mao, wreaking sort of havoc, playing havoc with the entire Chinese nation, and set back the economic development for decades. So this is a really a sad chapter of China's history, and of course a lot of Chinese people do remember this, and indeed the current Chinese leadership, many of them, their fathers or their parents, they were persecuted during the Cultural Revolution, including President Xi himself, and indeed his predecessors. So I think that this is a very, very sad chapter. The reason why Beijing is not, allow any kind of widespread discussion of this is because that goes into the heart of whether or not China should become more democratic in a Western sense. Now, of course, the Beijing is pushing this anti-corruption campaign and trying to restore the legitimacy of the Communist Party. So this is a period of great instability, as it were, and as the economy is also changing gear, so stability overrides everything. But nevertheless, the Cultural Revolution, as is allowed to be remembered, and this is the 50th anniversary, and there are lots of books and lots of novels written about this in one way or the other, and many of these are not banned. But indeed, the memory of the Cultural Revolution still lives quite vividly in the minds of the children whose parents were persecuted, including the current leadership's parents and relatives.
Absolutely, and just quickly, if you can, Mr. Leung, unfortunately, unless China deals with its past, it's never going to be able to move past this, is it? And that's a real issue for the country moving forward, if it doesn't actually deal with the issues that happened 50 years ago.
Yes, because China now has got to deal with so many very, very difficult problems. As I was saying, the transformation of the economy, the growth, of course, of the middle class, and of course, China is turning out over 7 million university graduates a year, and by the year 2020, China will have more university graduates than the entire workforce of the United States. So the aspirations of the people have got to be managed. But the Cultural Revolution is indeed cut so deeply into the Chinese psyche, and it cannot be forgotten.
Okay, well, Andrew Leung, for joining us there from Hong Kong, we thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us on TRT World.